garbage. Hello. All right, now I think we're good. Hopefully the game audio is coming through. Why is the window like this? Hold on. Yeah, like that's fine. System. Why is E the enter key? Yes. Display. How do I get out of this menu? This is a good start to this. Guess I could just kill the game process and turn it back on. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. No, now it... Like, what is this? I Alt-Tab once, and now the game window's fucked up forever? Well, like, half of the window's off the screen. But like, I literally can't play the game this way. Hold on, I can't really hear you too well. Okay. Yeah. I Alt-tabbed over to turn the stream, or turn OBS on, and now the window's all fucked up.
Okay.
And
did you click the icon in the system bar? Because it's set to be full screen.
It doesn't do anything.
Okay. Also, you can use the controller to control the menu.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit easier.
Like, it's not anything in system, I don't think. PC settings?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
What's the resolution of the screen?
It was on the right thing already. 1920 by 1080.
Hooray. Ouch. What? Yeah. There we go. Thankfully nobody's here yet.
Nerd.
You're a nerd. You're the one. What the heck? Change
maybe
back.
just set it back to
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like move the window on to the screen.
But I can't. Like, the window does not move.
Then, okay, hang on. Right. So, I've opened Explorer now. Now click the window for Dark Souls. Not in Explorer, the window for Dark Souls. Move the window, not the tab of the tray, the window.
Okay, well.
And now the window's moved and now you can play.
I guess that works.
You might want to set it to a slightly lower resolution so you can see it without it getting clipped off of the screen.
Yeah. That seems okay. Maybe? I guess I'll find out. Video games. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's the most thrilling part of the VOD. Let's see. Obviously, we do Pyromancer because we are not some kind of madman. Let's see here. What did Bully look like in our Dark Souls 3 game, I don't admittedly remember very well. Dubious. I have to say, they really haven't gone out of their way to improve the rather odd hairstyle looks in this game, but whatever. Go with a bun, maybe, or like a braid. We'll go with a bun. Yes. Please tell me I can just type this. That's not long enough. Words are hard. There we go. It's not Dark Souls if you don't give your character some kind of nonsensical title to go along with their name. Yes, it is okay to start a game with this character. Seriously, why is the enter button E on the keyboard?
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed.
Oh, and now it's showing up messed up on the stream, too. That's just lovely.
A land of grey crags, large
Come
trees, and everlasting dragons.
I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
But then there was fire.
Why is there that bar on the stream that is not on my window? Maybe I should... Hold on. Before we do anything else... I think there's probably a fairly... Oh, this is why. Fit to screen. There we go.
The undead are corralled and led to the north.
Yes, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Just turn this up a little bit.
This is your fate.
Well, whenever somebody shows up in the chat, they can let me know if that is too loud, not loud enough, so on, so forth. Actually, I should refresh because sometimes it just doesn't load chat messages. That's a common affliction. Oh, shit. Everything is definitely a higher resolution than it was in the original, which I guess is kind of what, like, the bare minimum of what you expect, but... Man, I haven't played anything with an Xbox 360 controller in like 3 years. Maybe not quite that long, but it's been a while. What is it? It is just tapping the D button. Okay. Think I need some kind of tutorial? You think I haven't been here before? Yes, right button is attack. Somebody died here. That's kind of funny. Tough enemy? I don't think so. Ah. No, he's fine. Good to see they also declined to change the incredibly strange control scheme this game has. To be fair, a lot of like, pretty much all the Souls games have weird control schemes, but the first one even more so than the later ones, at least in my humble bundle. is a little dark, but, you know, it's kind of in the name of the game, so... Light our bonfire, take ourselves a sit. Let's see. He just goes with these doors? Is it that simple? I thought there was somewhere else you had to go first. I guess not. Okay. Well, that works fine, too. Yep. Oh, right. I remember. Ow. Ow. Okay. Lessons. That was another player, but it also freaked me out for a second. Okay. Duck in here. I think we get a shield here. Yeah, the crack on the shield. Admittedly, not the bastion of defense, but you know. We also don't really need it because we can just roll through the arrows, but... Let's, hand axe. Do I have my pyro glove yet? Can I equip that in my... I guess I don't. I don't know when I get that. There is one slightly later in the game if I somehow miss whatever one they give you early on here, but... I don't think I will. Okay, I'm like trying to do Bloodborne levels of aggro, and that's not going to work too well. This is not as quick a game as Bloodborne is in terms of simple combat speed. Backstab. The way I just came. There's Oscar. How do we get to Oscar? I remember this. Come on. There we go. It still hit me. Confound it all.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon. I wish to ask something. You and I... Regrettably, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
Well, that's the second game.
In my family, thou who art undead art children, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land, and thou ringeth the bell of awakening. The fate of the undead thou shalt know.
It's kind of long for a saying.
And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this, an Estus flask. An undead favorite.
You were going to tell me to go cleric? Well, I wouldn't have done that because
Oh, and
there was a correct choice when building your character in the first Dark Souls, and the choice is pyromancer.
After death.
Or deprived if you hate yourself.
And thank you.
Next user item. Right, you start with like a lot more Estus in this game. Something that they changed in the sequels. Okay. I knew you wouldn't, but I would have asked anyways. That is admirable. There is meaning in the quest, as they say. And don't worry, Yaring, you didn't miss anything when you weren't here, because the first 10 minutes of the stream were me being angry at the game because the window wouldn't resize correctly, and I had to... I'm smart. I had to get Carrie in here to help me figure out an extremely basic computing task. I really haven't played this in forever. My timing's all off and everything. Alright. There we go. Okay. Where's my pyro glove though? Yeah, like with pyromancy flame equipped, right button to use pyromancy, but where is my pyromancy glove? Also, I didn't realize that the pyromancy glove was actually what it was called. I thought that was like a fan thing. Also, the stick on this controller seems like it might be starting to go, but I mean, it's a 360 controller. How good condition could it be in, really? When you think about it at the end of the day. You know, small detail, but the new texture on the Estus flask actually does make it look like it's made out of blown glass, which I think is what they've been going for this entire time, but always kind of looked like it was made out of plastic to me. It's part of our delightful bokeh Tsukomi dynamic. The idea that my hard-earned Dark Souls skills might be undone by time is terrifying. It's like riding a bike. You just need to practice, and then eventually you retain a certain base level of confidence, or competence. Like, I haven't died yet. I might die against the Asylum Demon, which would be embarrassing, but not unprecedented. Let's see. I missed! I missed him! Oh, I'm just gonna put the shield away. That's not gonna do anything here. You need to attack his meat. He does the ground pound. You know, this guy looks a lot better in the remaster. You can see the frickin' scales on his stomach. Weird leathery knobs on his knees. Am I describing the Asylum Demon or our President? I will let you decide that. Does he have a tail weapon? I don't think he does. I think that's only dragons. If I'm not... like dragons and then maybe the gargoyles or something. Gargoyles give you that weird, like, flexible axe. Keep also, like, overestimating the range of my hand axe. Which is not a useful thing to do. Just gonna drink up here, because dying now would actually be worse than if I had just, like, died the second I came down here. There we go. Okay. See, like I said, you retain a base level of competence. Seriously, though, where is my pyromancy glove? I'm not leaving without it. I know it's around here somewhere. Do I have it? Am I just stupid? I do. Yeah, I must have, like, looked right at this when I was trying to... Okay. Alright. I'm good at life. Sunny D or Sunny B, whatever the bottle is. If it isn't weak to lightning, it isn't tail-worthy. That sounds like a truism, my friend. Is it not going to tell me that by the power of the bonfire I can level up? Maybe that's at the one in Firelink. Be wary of down. Oh, so hey Yaren, do I sound okay? Does the game sound okay? These are good things to know. I saw you pick up the glove and was confused by what you meant by not having it. Yeah, okay, I guess I just, like, completely missed that somehow. Navigation and, like, being aware of my surroundings and what I'm doing, that has never been my strong suit in any video game. Where are those sounds of battle coming from? Whatever, crow time. I could be slightly louder.
In
Okay.
the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
By the big bird. Yeet.
Leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land
That
of the
win.
ancient lords.
I don't think Wynn's here right now. If they were, I'm sure that they would appreciate that a lot. Really big bird, it's a really big bird. Really big bird, it's a really big bird. But yeah, once I get to the Firelink bonfire, I will adjust my audio. It might be that the computer's, like, driver thing turned it down again, because I had that happen the other day when I plugged my Blue Nessie in. Level up and kindle at bonfires, yes. Right, so this is like a whole thing that I don't really remember how that works. But I will get to that in a second after I check the audio. Yeah, it seems pretty good in OBS. So let me take a look at the sound. What's it? What is it? Audio devices? Yeah, manage audio devices. Beep, 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 beep. Pinging someone who isn't online is the equivalent of pouring one out for the homies. I don't agree with that, but your take on the concept is interesting. Recording. Microphone. Blue snowball. Yeah, it looks like this is turned way down. Oh no, I guess it's not. It's at 92. Huh. Okay, well then I can turn it up just like a little bit more in here. How does that sound? Is that better? Is that worse? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, lapsed into like boilerplate streamer speak. That's good. Awesome. Now slightly too loud? I did turn it up and then turn it back down a little bit, so... You're like a good 5-10 seconds behind me, Yarman, so... Does this sound okay? That's fine? Okay. Awesome. What is this item up here? Humanity. Now, let's see here. Talk to you, you're like the depressed guy.
Let me guess, but there's no celebration. There are runs up above in the Albert Kingdom Hall. I've got much to cover, so...
Okay, yeah, right, you're a bundle of fucking sunshine as always. Try happiness. Try happiness. There's like some stuff we can get from over in the graveyard, if I remember right. So we're gonna take a detour before beginning the game proper, and we're gonna go see if we can nab some usefuls from over here. Yeah. Where's some of the lost undead? Where is the binoculars and the sword is really the big one I'm looking for. Where's some of the lost undead? Isn't there a big skeleton too? think this is the sword. Yeah, the Zweihander. Sorry, Zweihander. Zweihander. Something like that. And there's the binoculars. Okay. We're probably gonna, like, get destroyed here. Yeah. But we got what we came for, so that's fine. Groucho? Groucho? Like the Marx brother. What is the stat usage for this? 24 strength, 10 dex. Let me just like take a look at this. This was what I used for my first playthrough of the game, way back in the Obama era. Yeah, okay, you can't actually like even use the moveset when you don't have enough. I forgot about that. And we did also lose all of our souls because, you know, we were over there doing stupid shit. What is our status? Strength 12, dexterity. I think if we level our dex up once, we can use it two-handed. So I'm gonna try doing that. Hopefully that's enough to get one level. No, it's actually not. Okay. We'll have to pop another one. Okay, it's really good that they imported the feature of you can now pop multiple items at the same time, because that was not a thing in the original release of this game. How does humanity actually work in this game? I don't really remember. Used to gain 1 humanity and greatly restore hit points. Sure. Pretty sure you can farm this from the rat. Oh, that's right. It's like you kindle. No? Reverse hollowing? That's what it is. Okay. You reverse your hollowing. I forget what kindle does. I actually do not remember what that does. Let's take a look at our red-headed stranger here. Isn't this what Oli looked like in my Dark Souls 3 game? I honestly barely remember. I want to say it was more or less that, but it's been a few months. No, I still can't wield it two-handed. Why not? 10 dex. I really thought you could wield it two-handed if you for half stats. But maybe I am just not correct about that. We'll stick with the axe for now. Is there anywhere else we want to go? We can talk to what's-his-face. He's up here somewhere, I think. The jerk cleric. Right. The ever-important gesture button. Yeah, that's pretty much true. You just bug him enough times and he gives you something, I think. Copper coin. Wait. I meant to actually hit yes for that. Yes. For the time being, we will go with the way of the white. He's grouchy, so his name is Groucho. Yeah, the item thing is a really good improvement. I didn't mean to talk to you. I actually just wanted to learn the gesture, the shrug, one of the most important gestures. He's probably not going to be a PvP character, but still, like you want to have the shrug. It's an important thing to have. I don't think I'm ever gonna need to use point up for anything, so we'll replace that with the shrug. I don't know. All right, let's go. Onward and upward. to great things. Now who's throwing the fire bombs? That's you up there, right? Yeah. It's not the first time I've made that mistake. You need 16 strength to two-hand the biggin sword. Okay. I will try to remember that, and maybe we will do that. Although, to be honest with you, strength pyro is like a little bit boring. Might go for like dex pyro instead, or like a quality build or something. I don't know. Hey, fuck you. Come on then. This controller is a little bit wonky, but it's not nearly as bad as the first controller I played Dark Souls with, which was one of those $10 360 wired controllers from GameStop that they used to sell. It was like their own brand, and they felt like they were made out of cardboard. There's like a ring over there, I think, but we can get that pretty much anytime we want. Yeah. I don't care about that right now. I'm going to yell at you the moment the Weeaboo sword becomes available. I will definitely consider the Uchi Katana. Or as it was once known, was it the Dolce & Gabbana Katana? I forget all the stupid nicknames the various swords had. Right. There we go. Might also check out the Baldur Side Sword, which I have to make like an active effort to not call the Baldur Swag Sword, even still, to this day. This is the locked part, right? Yeah. We come back there later. That was fun. What's down here? Ah. Pals, apparently. unintentional kicking, which is really the only kind of kicking as far as I can tell. Rubbish. Which I think you can actually use for something later in the game, if I'm not mistaken. You like give it to the crows, I think. And they give you something. Or is that how you get back to the undead asylum later on? It's been too long. Every time you say Ballard Swag Sword, it plays that horn. What horn? I don't know what horn you're referring to. The horn that the angel blows to release the seals on the Scrolls of Judgment? Or however that bit in the Book of Revelation goes. We got a huge manatee. There was an item that I saw down somewhere, and now I've completely lost track of it. There it is. How do I get down there and get that? Oh, actually, it looks like it would probably... like... in here? Yeah. Just a soul item, but that's still something. Still something worth having. The only horn cursed with slag. Oh, an air horn. Okay, I understand. Da, 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Target. Okay, moving on. Oh. Try jumping off. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm going to keep it real with you. 57th Prime Minister of Japan, Shinzo Abe. I don't think jumping off there is a good idea. Soul of the Lost Undead. Make our way uptown, walking fast. Big boy. I forgot that that happened. Good night. Right, we got arrows. The problem in Dark Souls is never the enemies, it's facing more than one of them at once. Or facing them in a weird location, or facing them at like some other sort of disadvantage. It's never just the enemies, unless it's a boss. Even then. I believe that down there is where the merchant is, but I want to kill this guy with the crossbow first, and I think there's a bonfire in there, so I want to get that too. Alrighty. Need wings. That's a good thing that you've done there, my friend. Alright. We have now lit the bonfire. We did not actually rest at it, so none of these guys should respawn. Good, good, good. So I would prefer to just do all this in one fell swoop if possible. We doing the Dark Souls shuffle? Come on. Ouch. Did they have leaping attacks yet in this game? I feel like they did. They did. That's good to know. Wait a minute, hold on. What am I doing? There we go. There's a reason you go with the Pyromancer. It's situations like that one. I believe our feller is down here. Try wings. Enemy ahead. Oh. You were not wrong. There was an enemy, like, pretty much directly ahead. That was not an incorrect message. You know what might be another fun one to use as our primary weapon once we have the opportunity to do so is fucking Kalog's boss weapon, which I am now forgetting the name of. It's like the Chaos something sword. I've never actually used it. Obviously I know of it, for I am in many ways the Dark Souls player, but I've never actually used it. I forgot that you could tab B again to slide down in this game. That's a thing that I should try to remember. Now, is our man not down here? I really thought the merchant was down here. Ah, here he is. Key. Purchase item. We need... No. We need residence key. And we need the orange guidance soapstone. I think that's basically all. Oh, and the heater shield's probably not a terrible thing to get. Eh, you know what, whatever. I'm sorry about this, but you're going to perish now. I know, man. Life's not fair. Okay. What are the requirements for this? 14 strength and 14 dex. We can get to that fairly easily, I think. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Willow. And yes, I literally just got the katana now. Yeah. I have yet to see a streamer not kill the blind man. Well, you know, in my defense, it is a really cool sword. Where is the bonfire? Let's go this way. Yeah. We have enough for one level up. Guess we'll just put these into strength and dexterity till we get to 14-14. And then eventually we can start using the katana for at least a while. Come on, buddy, come on. Back. Don't you use your little crossbow on me. I invented the crossbow. That's literally untrue, but, you know, can you prove that I didn't? That's what I thought. Yeah, Axeman. Is there a third one coming up behind me? There is, okay. I thought I saw that, but it can be hard to trust your eyes sometimes. The Murder Room. Yeah, that's a pretty good name for this place. I think I died here like 8 times when I played through the original for the first time. That missed. Oosh. Okay, you know what? Fine then. What the hell was that judo shit that he just pulled off? I'm not mad, I'm mostly just impressed. He did the shadow step from Naruto. A show that I don't think I've ever seen very much of. Is there a shadow step in Naruto? There's probably a shadow step, right? It's about ninjas. Come on then. Okay. See, Yarn, it's like I said, baseline competence. You kind of retain it. Haven't actually done this area in probably a good 2, 3, maybe even more than that, maybe more like 3 or 4 years. You know, I haven't thought about this until just now, and I don't know why it just occurred to me. Hopefully, like, the remaster does include the areas from the expansion for the original, right? It'd be very silly if it didn't, but, like, you know. Ooh, gold pine resin. The rubber banding motherfucker. And yeah, I would recommend it so far, especially if you like the original. It pretty much just seems to be that with, like, a new coat of paint. Dark Souls 1 is not my favorite game of the series, but, you know, have to respect where everything came from and all that good jazz. need to ask you a question. Okay. Hey, only I can do that. You are forbidden from doing that. I always feel so offended when the enemies use the Estus Flask. It's just not allowed. Try step right, the Black Knight. Well, screw it. We'll give this a shot at least. There's like a marginally useful ring back here, I think, but it's more something you do for the sake of doing it, I think, than for any particular reward. Although I think they do have like a very small chance to drop some of their equipment, which would be pretty cool. Ouch. Well, our fireballs seem to do an okay amount of damage. Maybe I can just, like, okay, well, he needs to not be blocking. That's really the big thing. Tried to roll around him, rolled into him instead. You know how it goes. Okay, no. Oh, that's death. Yep. What is my favorite, I assume, of the Souls games? This is not a popular opinion, I don't think, but I actually think I might like 2 the best. It's either 2 or 3. Kind of depending on how I feel it on a given day. I know people have a lot of problems with 2, and I think those are understandable problems, but they're not ones that I really, they're not ones that I put much personal stock in. Stuff like the level design not being quite as clever, and a lot of the bosses being essentially just men with swords. It doesn't really bother me too much. Right, we only get like some of our Estus back, I think. Is that a thing? No, we had 5 before. What am I talking about? I think. Again, observational skills are not my strong suit. What is this? Does not open from this side. Okay. We come back here at a later date, I guess. I think that might be down near where you fight the Capra Demon, actually, but it's been a long time, so I'm not 100% sure. I like all 3 of the games on their own merits, like Bloodborne 2. I'd probably like Demon's Souls if I'd ever gotten the opportunity to play it, but I never did. Why did I do that? That was a very dumb thing, to aggro all of them at the same time. And now I'm gonna have to waste some fire. There you go, 2 birds, 1 fireball. Crack round shield. That is what my ex used to call me. Yodelay-hee-hoo. He was gonna pull out his Estus and try to drink, but I sabotaged that. What did you drop? A single firebomb. Well, you know, it's not useless, so I'm not too mad about that. Climb the rusty ladder. What am I doing? Okay, hold on here. Doing the difficult video game backslide here, where you get to a point and then suddenly you have difficulty reaching that point again subsequently after failing to do a thing. Oh dear. Yeah? Just like... There we go. Okay. Yeah. Again, occasionally I feel like I'm pressing one direction on the stick and it's making me roll forward instead. Maybe I just need to adjust my my thumb presses a little bit. Only the player can drink the Sunny D. 2 seems to be the new favorite. Maybe. I kind of willfully distanced myself from the community after a while, just because by the community I mean like the Reddit, the subreddit and stuff, and Dark Souls Twitter and all that good nonsense. Just because I kind of got tired of like the is 2 as good as 1? You saw a little bit of like, is 3 as good as 2 or 1? Is Bloodborne blah blah blah? And, I don't know. I'm just not like an argumentative type of person, I guess, in general. This is I think that's where Havel the Rock is, so I'm not gonna go down there right now. I could try to do that and pretend that I'm much better at this game than I am, but you know, knowing your limit is also a strength. There's a crystal lizard around here, isn't there? Yeah, lizard ahead. Where are you little sneaky so-and-so? Here he is. Twinkling Titanite. I don't remember what that's for. I think it might be like what you use to upgrade boss weapons? Is that correct? Okay, yeah, hold on. We've made a bit of a mistake here, I think. Can I? Yeah, okay. Right, well, I thought that there was more to do between now and the Taurus Demon for some reason, so I didn't fully intend to come here, but I guess we'll give it a crack. I wonder, this has been a mystery to me since the original came out. Why do you sometimes just, like, get ambient humanity? Like, I have 2 right now, but I haven't actually used any since applying some way back at the Firelink bonfire. And I lost that one, so I shouldn't have any right now. But I do, for some reason. Anyway, I believe how this works is we want to lure our man up here. He'll spawn in a second. There he is. And then we want to climb up and then do a plunging attack. Is that the strat for the Taurus Demon? I think so. Let's see if my memory has served me fairly well here. There we go. And now we wanna go back. Ouch. That might have cost us this fight, especially since I can't see what I'm doing. Camera insists on giving me a view of his furry back. Yeah, there we go. I think we have that, though. It's just a matter of doing the proper thing. Just fireballing? I guess I could have done that. That would have been a valid tactic, also. The plunging attack is just what I default to do because it's what I remember that I used to do. I think also if you stay up there for too long, he like either jumps up there or he smacks you down or something like that. So you can't just stay up there and fireball him perpetually. If I remember right, anyway, which is never a sure thing because my memory has been described as compared to a colander, Swiss cheese, and fiber mesh. Many other things with holes in them. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Okay. We spin. We gesture to regain our confidence. Let's go. Now those two are easy. Stop doing the shadow step. It's very irritating. I wasn't sure if he punished that strategy. I'm pretty sure he does. Like I said, I don't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure he like smacks you off the tower or something if you stay up there for too long. Okay. Let me just like. Hollow Warrior Helm. There's something I'm going to forget that I have until we eventually encounter Fromps. That's his name, right? Frompt? The big, weird slug man? Slug, snake, lizard thing with the big teeth. You can feed him items, and he'll give you some small amount of souls in return. That was interesting. Y'all saw that, right? That wasn't just me. There. It's like the fire barrel up? No, that's farther up, I think. Okay. Alright. We're in much better shape this time, given that we still have 5 Estus Flask uses. I guess I'll save the lightning resin for the gargoyles then? Is it the gargoyles that are weak to lightning? Like the early boss that's weak to lightning? I think it's the gargoyles. Hey. None of that. Absolutely none of that. illegal. Alright. Let's do this. Flies from the wave, okay. And we're running. We're running. We're climbing. Really just the full gamut of, like, ultimate American Ninja Warrior stuff in order to, defeat the boss here. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to do very much less damage with without the thing. Just repeat that pattern. Run and climb and run and climb. Ow. Should probably lead him a little bit farther away next time, just so he doesn't do that again. The classic trick of just slipping between the monster's legs. Beep, 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 beep. I do want to see if I can maybe get like one fireball off and then drop down on him. I would like that to work, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay. You can just barely get one off. I don't think we'll need to do it again, but it's good to know that we can. I shouldn't have stopped here. Yeah, okay, that was stupid. Come on, ugly. We're running, we're running. Okay, I think this should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Nah, that was a good time. Alright. That's the tourist demon down. I believe there's a shortcut back to the previous bonfire somewhere up here. You gotta, like, kick a ladder down, if my memory is serving me correctly. You gotta kick a ladder down somewhere. Is there a thing back here? There is. Large soul of a lost undead. Cool. Ah, yes. Okay, we will deal with that in a minute, but first... it's the lad. Why does every character in this series laugh like that? Can you imagine if real people only ever laughed like that? Yes. Soapstone. Cooperation. Eleodora. Flow of time is distorted in Lord Ran. All of the classics in here will be helpful. Right message. There we go. What else do people need to know? Alright, yeah, so I believe what we have to do here is like make a break for it and hug the wall on this side. Cause yeah, fire. Okay, well, we didn't pull it off quite perfectly, but good enough. And there's the ladder. Did any of these guys drop anything? This is a different place than where I just was. Did any of these guys drop anything? Maybe, but, you know, never mind. Let's, go level up by the power of the bonfire and all that good stuff. Hey! Cool. What increases your stamina? There we go. Now we can use the katana. Ooh, I forgot about that one. The weeb sword has been acquired. Alright, we got like rats up here and a man. Tri-tail. I don't know what that means in this context. Actually, do I even have to go this way? Like, I have the master key, so I know I can skip Blighttown itself. But I forget if I need to be in the depths for anything. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Okay. I did very nearly die to that random hollow soldier, which would have been a little silly. Ouch. Are we good? Oh, is this not the way to the depths? Must be confused again. Being confused is kind of my natural state of existence, if you haven't figured that out by now. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I can't say I remember that guy being there. Not that I'm claiming some kind of conspiracy, I just, you know, forgot. Actually, real quick before I go back up here, let me go ask my girlfriend what we're doing. As far as our, like, joint stream today, if anything. I'll be right back. Tell her I said hi. Yaren says hi. Sorry, I didn't see that until I'd already gone and come back. Or I would have said it while I was out there. But she will be joining me, like, fairly shortly. She's just doing something for a friend. Alright, let's head up here and try not to have our head cut off by a mysterious knight this time. It's a thing that, in general, you want to avoid in life, being beheaded by strange knights. Even being beheaded by knights you know really isn't particularly good. You want to avoid the beheading in general, like, if possible. Titanite shard. Cool. That was useful. The overhead slash is a harsh mistress. There we go. Lone swordsman and all that jazz. I would rather not get poisoned again, if at all possible. Like, if you could just not, be fantastic. It would make my day. Oh. This one dropped something. It's a humanity. That also means that I was correct. You can farm these for humanity if you need to. That's a good thing to know. I thought there was something up here other than an angry knight. Yeah, Undead Parish. Okay. There's a bonfire back there. I don't know how I get to that. Right. The boar. Try fire. That sounds reasonable to me. Not you, you fucking so-and-so. Can I get the cool helmet? Can I get the cool helmet? Can I get the cool helmet? I didn't get the cool helmet. Wait, did I get the cool helmet? No, I didn't get it. Well, that's just tragic. Time to start the game over. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? Oh, that's not a good thing that I just did there. Our soda that we ordered from the digital grocery store is on its way. My incredibly buff brother is weak to backstabs. I tried that several times and it just didn't seem to take. Also, there's something very funny about the phrase incredibly buff brother. Be wary of trap. Yeah, okay. How does this work again down here? There's a bunch of these guys, goodness. Stop, though. We are running out of health. And we have less to suffer. And we're being pursued by 2 zombies. This is a conundrum. You know what? You know what? You know what? Yeah. Let's do this then. Oh. I had the audio on my computer this entire time. I didn't realize. I'm smart. Y'all like tables? Tell me how you feel about tables. What's this? Mystery Key. I love that song. Oh, come on. More of you? There are a lot of these in here. Just mans with broken swords. Pardon me? Traverse the white light? Who am I, Seto Kaiba? Hard soul unlost undead. Y'all like support beams? Cables are certainly fun to flip. That's the truth of the world, Yarn. Where am I? Okay. We're up over here. Right. This is the place with all the Balter Knights, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's just a regular soldier right there, but also, Why don't we get this first? What is this here? Alluring skull. That's not useful to me right now because I already killed the thing that it's for. But, you know, it's the thought that counts, I guess. I know you can eventually open that gate, and that's like a shortcut. And I know that somewhere up there is a shortcut back to Firelink. But this all requires me to get through this area with no Estus and without dying. Which combined is a pair of rather difficult things. Well, let's see if we can pull this off. And you might say, oh, but Jane, you've been through here before. To which I say, yeah, but, you know, it's been a while. Can I only have one fireball left, but I might as well use it. Okay, see that? No, 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 no. That's absolutely forbidden. Fuck you. What is this? The Night Shield. Oh, okay. This is certainly at least better than the thing we got now. Yeah, 100% physical reduction. We've done it. Am I slow rolling right now? No. Quick roll. Yeah, that's noticeably not as far or with as many iframes. Okay, I didn't think this thing was that heavy. It's not that heavy. Status. 16. Jeez, really? Okay. What about this then? Game, you're killing me here. Do I have to really keep it under 10 to get that like highest that highest level of? Well, I'm sorry that y'all have to see this, but apparently you do, because apparently anything else I'm just wearing far too much clothing. So, enjoy looking at my character's beef jerky body until I level up my equip load at some point. Or until I decide that using this is just not worth it, which might come sooner than that. I'm dead. I'm extremely dead right now. Just let me through. Just... Okay. What's this for? I just spent like 10 minutes complaining about my equip load making me roll slower. What do you think it's for? Alright. I'm sorry. I just cannot willfully. That's a little bit better. Okay, we still roll quickly with just that on. That's a little bit better. Goodbye. Come on. Come on. Come on. I do feel there's something kind of inherently wrong about using a katana with a shield, but what do I know? Can I just, like, dash this part? Must we? That was your doing, not mine. Okay. Is that the last of them, or are there more? Right, there's two up here as well. Okay. The ancient Japanese art of fighting topless. Hey Yaren, I didn't make the game. Okay, we got that guy's thing already, we don't need to fight him again. Come on. Come on. Good enough. You, I don't even know where you came from. Fuck off. maybe that is enough Dark Souls for today. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if there is another route to get up that way. But, I can figure that out the next time I play that game. Carrie's probably going to be done pretty soon, so I'm going to turn on something else while I wait for her. What's a good game to play? Hello, person. Hey, Sonic Adventure 2. There we go. Is that mine or hers? I think actually we might both have that, which is kind of funny. I don't know. Free Hentai Angel Door. That's a name for a mod if I've ever seen one. Binding of Isaac becoming physical card game. That's an interesting headline that I will look at later. I will just turn on a little bit of GeoGuessr until Jerry is done with her thing. Oh, wait, I hear footsteps, I think. Babe, is that you? Hold on. I will be back in a moment. Just prop the banner up here. Yep. Oh, don't do that.
You might be wondering why I'm here tonight. Yes, that is why. To be poked up the nose by my beloved girlfriend.
Let me cycle the stream off, and well, we need to use the Elgato for that, don't we? To play off the Switch.
Yes.
So I will turn that off, and then you can set that up.
Yep. That is correct.
Yeah, we are going to be switching over to the switching over.
You're a
puns.
dork.
I know. We're gonna do Kirby now. So we will see you guys again in just a little bit.